Hey guys, thank you for coming back to my channel and clicking on this video. I really appreciate it and love you all. Today I was bored in my house, as I'm sure all of you are, so I wanted to come on here and film a new video. I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys how I use makeup to make my eyes appear bigger. I do have pretty small eyes and very small eyelid space, as you will see in a minute here, and I just wanted to share my technique with you that I use often to make my eyes appear bigger. So we're gonna do this makeup look right here. I'll look down for you. So we got some dark eyeshadows, some winged liner. Would you expect anything else from me? No. And yeah, so stay tuned to see how to achieve this look and make your eyes appear bigger than they actually are. We're gonna get right into it. I did put on more makeup on the rest of my face, just so this video isn't super long today and I wanted to get straight to the point. So that's why you see me like this. So I'm not going to include specific makeup items I'm using. I'm just going to go in with any kind of eyeshadow. I don't really think this video, it's not a review or anything. So as long as it's an eyeshadow palette that you guys like, it should be good. So first off, you're gonna go in with any like medium transition shade color, and you are going to go ahead and put that only on the outer portion of your eye. And kind of a similar technique to when I'm doing my foundation. And really with a lot of makeup that I do like a push, like pushing it on my eye like this instead of swirling it around at first, just to make sure it gets the best color payoff. So we kind of got like a wing of transition shade there going on. So then I'm going to go in with a medium to dark brown. So for this look, you're going to have like a transition shade, a medium brown, a dark brown, and a black. And then like a light shade. I use my under eye brightening powder for the light shade, so you need about 5 colors. So we're gonna do the same thing with the medium tone brown, but concentrate it even more in the outer V and don't bring it up as high as your transition color. I really like this technique because a lot of the time you'll watch makeup tutorials and they'll be like bringing it in their crease, but if you want to make your eyes look bigger, that is not what has worked for me. I just have to focus the darker shadows on my outer corners. So pretty much it's just gonna be like lighter tones getting darker and darker into a more concentrated spot, and only focusing it in your outer corner of your eye. That's the really most important part, is to not bring the colors in more. I know like if you want to do smoky eye, you'll go in here or you'll put like a shimmer on your lid. I don't feel like that helps for me. If you're really trying to go for like a doll-like look where you're trying to make it look bigger, you need to focus it in the outer edges. So we can always go back in with this color again if we need to blend out, or if we want to just like this color a lot when we need more of it. You know, you'll get a feel for whatever you want to do. Now we are going to go in with a deep dark brown, no more of that medium shade, and I am going to go in with this little side of this brush. It's just more precise. It's not as much of a blending brush, so it's better for more of those concentrated dark colors. And we are going to just put that right there. Only focus it on your lid, not higher than that. And that's just as you're pressing it in, and then once you've pressed it in a little bit, you can bring it up, but do not add any more product. So you can already see the shadow without any eyeliner or fake eyelashes, it's already starting to open up your eyes and make them look bigger. We're gonna go back in with the normal fluffy brush we used earlier and just mix it around. Getting darker again. Go in with your black color. Make sure it's matte. Make sure all these colors are matte. Same little brush we used for the dark brown. I'm just gonna, again, press this right where you want it in your outer V. Be very careful. You can always go back in with more, but once you've used too much, then it's kind of tough to fix it. Again, really focus it lower down towards the lid. You don't want to go up too high. You're kind of just trying to create a cat eye effect even before you do the winged eyeliner. So play around with it. You can, of course, always adjust this look to how you want it to look on your own eyes. Go back in a little bit more and just press it close to that lid. This is what we're working with so far. Now here's a trick I love doing. I'm gonna go in with my under eye concealer and I'm gonna use it to brighten up the inner corner to really separate it going from a really light to a really dark gradually. So gonna add this, and of course, like I like to use a brightening under eye concealer, so this is gonna be a light color, and we're gonna use a brush like this. Any like stiff little synthetic brush will work, and we're just gonna push it in. Again, do not try dragging it around. So you can see that's really brightening. I'm gonna be careful how I'm pushing it as it gets closer to the dark shadow. And I'm gonna go up here with it to create light in this area. Same thing. I hope you guys can see this and I don't look crazy right now. I also really like to use this to really brighten that inner corner right there because it can get dark. And this one dries kind of as you're going, so that's kind of helpful too, so it doesn't stay wet, because you don't want it to move around and mess everything up. We are gonna go and just push right in the middle between the two to try and blend things all together. So I guess before we go in with the eyeliner, I'm just gonna go back in with the original transition shade we used. Make sure you don't have any of that dark shadow still on there because that would be really bad. And we're just gonna very lightly go above everything with a transition shade. Cool? Cool. So you can see it's kind of like a wing affected eyeshadow. You really have that bright inner corner, everything's matte. So we're looking good. Now we are gonna go in with a winged eyeliner. If you don't like wings, you can not do that, but it's just something I really love on myself. I think it really adds shape to my eyes. It really brings them more upward, and it's just what I love. So do your eyeliner however you want, but if you do a winged eyeliner, it's gonna pull it up and make your eye appear bigger. Cool. All right, so that is done. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. To me, it really doesn't matter what kind because I always put lashes on anyways. Now it's my favorite part. You guys all know I love eyelashes. I'm gonna pop these on and just go for any eyelash that wings out. And also too, I know a lot of people get scared of fake eyelashes or kind of like don't really know where to start or which ones to choose. I highly recommend like experimenting and trying to figure out which ones work for you or to just practice doing it because they make a world's difference, especially if you're trying to make your eyes look bigger. It just adds so much girliness and a lot of emphasis to your eyes with any look. I feel like you really cannot go wrong as long as you don't go like over the top with them. I know I've seen some people that have them way too thick and I've probably been a victim. I don't know if I'd be a victim. Probably have done that once or twice before, but as long as you find one that looks good on your eye shape, like, and you figure out how to do it, even if you don't put any like other makeup on, I feel like it's fun to like have your eyelashes on. It makes a world's difference. Okay, so as you can even tell right there, like if you're trying to make your eyes look bigger, you cannot like say that this isn't a crazy difference. Cool. I'm gonna try to find a picture side by side of where I started off and how small my eyes look, and then you can look at this. Like, I can't even like, you guys cannot say that this does not help. You can't even like tell how small my eyes were originally. It doesn't even look like they were. So I felt like taking my hair down, so that's what I did. I'll try not to get it in your way. Next step, you're gonna use a black eyeliner, and again, only focus it on the very outer portion of your eye and get very close to your lash line, guys. You can mess this up, so please pay attention and do it how I tell you. So you're not doing it in the waterline. It's right under it, but very close to the waterline, if that makes sense. And you're gonna like try to kind of connect it to the top half. So this is honestly where I would normally stop. I would add a little bit of eyeshadow that I put on my top lid and some mascara. But to take it a step further, if you're really trying to make your eyes look bigger, gosh, I hope I can find this. Grab a white eyeliner. If you're trying to make your eyes look bigger, go in the waterline this time. And we're just gonna line the waterline with the white eyeliner. Okay, cool, you see the difference that makes? Some people like to go in with like a nude tone. So now I look like I have like doll eyes, right? Super big. Now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. This helps make the eyes look bigger and finish off the look as well. All right, guys, so that's the finished eye look. And it's kind of crazy to me the difference it makes, honestly. I'm gonna complete my face, put on my highlighter. I didn't want to do setting spray before I did eyeshadow and all that stuff. So I'm gonna put on my highlighter, touch up some areas, and I'm gonna come back and show you a closer up look and finish the video. So I was doing my highlighter and I wanted to emphasize one more thing that I do on my eyes. Obviously, I'm gonna put the shimmer shades that I just told you not to touch and just pop them on the inner corner here. And then below the brow bone. Because, you know, that step is always necessary. Thought I would share my tips and tricks with you on how I make my eyes look bigger, make them look more doll-like, you know. I would really appreciate it if you guys gave me a thumbs up on this video. It does help me out a lot. It helps my video get out there to reach more people. Yeah, and subscribe, you know, if you want more from me. It'll convince me to make more videos since I am a procrastinator and have not uploaded as much as I would like. So, all right, guys. Thanks once again. Love you all. Bye.